News tonight. Edo State says to become Nigeria's cleanest state, procures more waste management equipment. Displaced urban market traders recount experience almost decade after fire incidents. Plus, Benin residents commend new government policy introducing skill acquisitions in schools. A very pleasant evening to you, and thanks for joining us on the news tonight. I am Elizabeth Omako. Welcome. The move to achieve a cleaner and healthier environment in Edo State is becoming a reality as the state government procures new sets of equipment for the State Waste Management Board. Goodluck Enaini reports that Governor Mondo Paulo handed over the new equipment to the Waste Management Board.
Becoming the cleanest state in Nigeria comes with lots of sacrifices. It is in the realization of this status that the state government has put in place measures, including the mandatory monthly environmental sanitation, where citizens participate in cleaning their surroundings. Now, the state government has stepped up actions by providing heavy-duty equipment, including bulldozers, low-bed truck, and tractors to enhance the operational capacity of the Edo State Waste Management Board. Governor Paulo, at the inauguration, disapproved the practice of renting equipment, emphasizing that his administration is committed to long-term investment that deliver value to the people.
We have not borrowed money from anywhere to buy this. We use Edo money to buy it, to work for Edo people. So I pray that God will give you the energy, the wisdom to manage this equipment for Edo people.
Managing Director of the Edo State Waste Management Board, Lucky Enahita Inegbenehi, commended the governor for the strategic investment, describing it as a major leap forward in environmental sanitation.
This remarkable consistency clearly demonstrates your love for the people and your request to prioritize our environment with a vision to make Edo State the cleanest, healthiest, and most environmentally friendly.
Stakeholders say state government interventions in the environment sector mark a significant step in the administration's resolve to build a safer, cleaner, and more efficient Edo State. In Benin, Goodluck Enaini, NT News.
In the meantime, some urban market traders who lost their shops to the fire incident over 5 years ago are lamenting the hardship they encounter on a daily basis. They are appealing to the state government and the contractors handling the reconstruction work of the affected shops to hasten up the project to enable them vacate roadside and safeguard their goods. Ebosale Emmanuel gives us details.
Nearly a decade after a fire incident gutted the popular urban market building, the traders are back to the streets again, this time because of the Edo State government's ongoing reconstruction of the market building. This, however, has effects on the traders and buyers alike, as they now occupy a portion of the main road to sell their goods, often facing harassment because of this obstruction. Speaking to some traders, they expressed their hardship they face due to the displacement, while also commending the government on its effort to innovate the market.
As we stay outside now, me not like her because if rain they fall now, we dey inside rain. No say clothes, not good for inside rain, so they disturb us. So we want make beg okpewo, make we tell them people where they work for inside market, so that make them quit doing. May we enter our market back.
Since when they start the work, they work since then, and we see the road rain they beat us. We dey risk, and if you tell us more come up for here tomorrow now, we not get where to go because with that every year day now here we dey get our daily bread. What they live.
This road no dey so it too danger for us. Because in case me motor one fair break, now me no go fair break for our enemy, but they are being tell government, may they beg, may they quick do this market. So we made the road go quick inside. Though the man they try, well. If you enter inside the bridge, you see that they really walk.
Me just the pass, just I come see the building, so I was very happy. Then I come pray for the governor.
While explaining the level of work achieved, the construction manager stated that 25% of the construction has been done. He further explained that the site affected most by the fire is where they are focusing on before moving to other parts.
Okay, we have just started it 2 months ago, and according to our program of work, we are expecting to complete this project by June 2026. But inshallah, by the grace of God, the way we are doing the work, looking at our progress, of daily progress, we are very confident to say we will be able to deliver this project before June 2026.
He also stated that the project, which started 2 months ago, is set to be completed by June 2026. In Benin, Setale Emmanuel, NTA News.
And talking corruption, the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, has emphasized that under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, there will be no safe haven for corruption in Nigeria, and efforts are relentless to advance and far-reaching judicial reforms and curbing unnecessary delays in competition trials. At a roundtable with commissioners for information organized by the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, the federal government insists that anti-corruption agencies are not and will not be instruments of political hunts. Saliu Abdullahi Ganura reports.
Combating corruption in an evolving and diverse democratic society like Nigeria has for a long time remained complex. Adopting inclusivity is a cherished strategy to meet the dynamic nature of the battle against corruption by ICPC through a top-bottom approach as the anti-graft agency brought together state commissioners for information and other critical stakeholders to get more notes on its policy direction.
To this end, the ICPC must be commended for its creative approach to achieving development obligations in a way that identifies the key stakeholders in the state and local government councils who are expected to communicate government policies at the grassroots. I was having some side discussion with the chairman of the ICPC, and some of the things he told me are really very disturbing, and I think in a way that also helped to shape his mind to engage not just people at the federal level but at the state government level, so that together and collectively we can fight corruption in this country. The state government with transparency and accountability that we leverage constitute strong pillars of democracy and are unarguably at the center of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's ground of administration.
I call on all the commissioners of information and the media leaders here to, one, support institutionalizing anti-corruption compliance system in states. Two, partner with ICPC in public engagement campaigns that amplify accountability messages to the grassroots. Three, provide platforms for the dissemination of ethical and behavioral changing contents, including translations into local languages.
The Minister of Information and National Orientation acknowledged the progress made in the fight against corruption as a critical pillar that is impacting the country's image with an improved verifiable influx of investors and boosting the economy. In Abuja, Salihu Abdullahi Gwanara, NTA News.
This is NTA Benin News at 7. Still to come, Benin residents commend new government policy introducing skill acquisitions in schools. Stay with us.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
educational arm of New Covenant Gospel Church is calling for admission for the 2025-2026 academic session.
Currently going on now, intro KG 1 to 3, primary 1 to 4, GSS 1 and 2, SS 1 and 2 classes. Obtain application forms for 3,000 naira only at the school premises. Details, please contact us at number 1 Edokpolo Close, off First Federal Road, New Benin, Benin City, or call 080-239-89209 or 080-277-40173. For Covenant Christian Academy Upper Mission Extension, opposite NNPC filling station, Ute, or call these numbers 080-205-28816 or 080-281-76686. Covenant Christian Academy is equipped with the personnel and facilities to satisfy your child's quest for excellence, and it mixes the word with academics to make a better child.
This is not just a hotel. It's a resort, a place where luxury, class, and hospitality meets. It's not just four walls. It's a reinvention. It's an idea that relaxation should be brilliant. We offer world-class services that makes the experience unforgettable. Heritage Hotel, you can't get it better.
Yes, sir. All the way straight to Mama Miracle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For quality tester material. I said, come Mama Miracle. You need them pressure baby. You don't go disappoint you.
See clarity, see plenty Ashwebi for Mama Miracle Store. EJ! Mama Miracle Store. This one too much. See all kind of waxy, whether like London wax, Nigerian wax, high target, Hollandese, brocade, Kampala, Messi, Yasek be her time. All day, whether for one by one retail or for plenty boku buy of wholesale. Mama Miracle Store. We get all boku. Make you come collect her now. No need to the holla say I want Ashwebi. Now only 20 I see. I not see reach 50. Foul. Mama Miracle Store. You don't get her now. Any kind design where you want it. Any amount of number where you want it. Mama Miracle Store get them. Make you waka enter. See them sit down for the head office 211 Motala Mohammed Way. The story building where they near Ekiosa for 30 Sekula. Mama Miracle Store. This one a big miracle.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, two things will excite you: the want and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to relieve you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Henry Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Many thanks for staying tuned. And now, imagine a single tweet igniting a global movement or a viral video fueling hatred and violence. In today's digital age, the impact of media can be both powerful and unprecedented. But how can this same power be harnessed to educate, unify, and prevent the spread of violent extremism in Nigeria? Ngozi Technical tells us more.
Nigeria continues to grapple with insecurity stemming from terrorism, banditry, farmer-herder conflicts, and communal clashes. These threats have persisted over time, undermining peace and development. In an era defined by rapid digital communication and unfiltered social media platforms, the way sensitive information is shared can either inflame tensions or help calm them. Recognizing this, a strategic partnership has emerged between media professionals and civil society organizations to prioritize national and public interest in news reporting and content creation.
So we believe that media as partners will help to amplify whatever effort that is being made in preventing and countering violent extremism.
You prevent those kind of grievances. One, you minimize the factors leading to those grievances, and then you prevent those grievances becoming things that can then be mobilized. But you can also talk about structural challenges in terms of sometimes ownership of the media.
At the initiative of Action Aid Nigeria and its partners, journalists from both print and broadcast media converged to exchange ideas and strategies for preventing and countering violent extremism. Despite the challenges, these media practitioners, often referred to as the foot soldiers of public discourse, are committed to reshaping narratives and promoting peace through responsible journalism.
It's for more of networking, collaboration, and also to have the ethics and values.
You also need to get from the authorities who are in that locality to hear their story. And then you also need to be sure that what you are writing is true.
The devastating effect of violent extremism on communities and on the nation's economy is a critical issue that requires the synergy of media practitioners to tackle. Through accuracy and objectivity in their reportage, these members of the Fourth Estate of the Realm are expected to promote news that will engender peace, cohesion, unity among Nigerians. Ngozi Technical, NT News.
Meanwhile, to ensure self-reliance during and after school, government at all levels in Nigeria are now adopting the policy of inculcating compulsory skills aimed at reducing the level of unemployment in the country and engaging students meaningfully. In this report, Lucky Okofu takes a look at the impact of skill acquisition in the education system.
Although acquisition of skills among students has been in practice but without much attention, this time around, the Edo State government is taking the bull by the horn by incorporating it in school curriculum for GS3. The move is to meet industrial needs and to help students stand on their own and contribute meaningfully to the society, thereby boosting the confidence of students who often face challenges in finding jobs after their studies.
We appeal to younger youth to venture into skills acquisition to help. It's very good and fine for you to also be educated in the aspect of getting the knowledge.
We have catering, tailoring. By the time well-meaning young Nigerians go into skill acquisition and pick a particular career of choice, you can be able to make life meaningful for you.
Parents are beginning to key into the initiative made by the current administration as they now encourage their children and wards.
I think it's a welcome development, actually, because you find that at the end of the day, when students pass through the secondary school without skill acquisition, they end up becoming nothing in the society because they actually need to acquire skills so that because you find that not everybody is actually able to proceed with the tertiary level of education.
They are now understanding the reality of life. That is not all about going to school. You understand that the skills is another way of paving way for every person apart from going to school.
Citizens express satisfaction on the recent government policy making skills acquisition mandatory for GS3 students, while calling on government to sustain the initiative. In Benin, Lucky Okofu, NTA News.
Across Edo State, across Benin City, this is NTA News at 7. Another break is now. Stay with us.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motosi don't roll out to new Shabe buses and cars. Where country people go fit to take enjoy their journey. You want to travel from Benin to Wari, Benin to Abraka, Benin to Port Harcourt, Benin to Bayelsa, and Benin to Aunchi. Waiting you still dey wait for? Come meet us for our new party. Wait the opposite Unibet Sport Feeding after UBTH for Ugbo for Benin City. Make you come enjoy Opoekerization. You know, say now we be the king of the roadie because we get to experience and well-trained drivers we go treat you like a kingy. Not forget to say you fit to travel with buses and small cars for Ameosa Motors as customer satisfaction na it be our priority. Make you call us for 070-3020-4625 or 0813-855-05180. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
It's here now, just the type of multi-purpose hall of international standard that suits that ceremony of yours. Be it wedding, engagement party, funeral ceremony, AGM meeting, conferences, seminars, to mention but a few. Arisco International Multi-Purpose Hall is the place to be. A modern edifice with a large hall, fully air-conditioned, that can accommodate over 500 guests with beautiful, exquisite chairs, 24 hours power supply, adequate secured parking lot for all vehicles. Yes, Arisco International Multi-Purpose Hall is the place to be. Also available is open air field that can accommodate all your guests. For reservations, locate us at plot 18 Textile Mill Road, Benin City, Edo State. Call the following numbers on the screen. Arisco International Multi-Purpose Hall. We set the pace. Others follow.
They know they tell person, everybody must to see with their eyes. Oye Technical Generator Shopping Mall, the headquarters for generator matter. You do well as you make it easy for everybody to get generator. Whether a small one as my pocket reach or Perkins and Meccano generator, all answer present for Oye Technical. For quality generators for borehole, air conditioners, office, business or personal use, then full ground. All our generators come with correct spare parts and for better price. We still get grinding machine, pepper mill, sewing machines, lawnmower, borehole pumping machine. How many I go fit talk? Come take your IC for the generator headquarters. Uyi Technical Limited, number 79, 81, 83 Mission Road for Benin and all other Uyi Technical branches. Uyi Technical Limited, affordable quality generators for everybody.
Many thanks for your time. And now sports with Bright Ebucho.
The Super Eagles continue their preparations for Saturday's World Cup qualifier against Rwanda with a full training session on Wednesday evening at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium in Uyo. All 23 invited players were present as head coach Eric Chell and his assistants focused on tactical and technical drills, dividing the squad into two groups to fine-tune their strategy. Meanwhile, the Rwanda national team, the Amavubi Stars, held their first training session under tight security. Media access was restricted as the team remained focused on securing a strong result against Nigeria. Elsewhere, at the World Youth Scrabble Championship in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Nigerian players made history. Team captain Abdul Kudus Olawale Aliyu became the first Nigerian and African to win a silver medal, finishing second overall. Sophia Ebube Kurechi, recently crowned under 15 African champion, became the first African female to win the Best Female Player award. Despite strong efforts, the president of the Scrabble Federation of Nigeria, Toke Aka, attributed the success to merit-based selection and called for its continued use in Nigerian sports.
The National Youth Games is a precursor towards feeding the youth Scrabble team with players. currently going on now, we are already discovering some new players. And these players who have gone to represent Nigeria are all products of the National Youth Games.
Nigerian swimmers Clinton Opute and Corporal Collins Ebian have been awarded World Aquatic Scholarship to train in Hungary and France, respectively, as part of preparations for future international competitions, including the Olympics. The Nigerian Police Force and Aquatics Federation praised the development, calling it a major step for Nigerian swimming. And finally, to the US Open in New York, where it's been a tale of dominance and comebacks. Defending champion Yannick Sinner looked unstoppable as he stormed past compatriot Lorenzo Musetti in straight sets 6-1, 6-4, 6-2, booking his place in the semi-finals with style. On the women's side, it is a dream return for Naomi Osaka. The two-time US Open champion is back in the semi-finals after a composed win over Karolina Muchova 6-4, 7-6. Osaka, who last made this stage in 2021, says her dream is finally coming true. For Sports Updates, Bright Ebuchu, NTA News.
And that completes our package for tonight. But before we go, do report suspicious movement within your locality to security personnel. Good evening.